What's going on, you guys? TBR here, back yet again with another King of Fighters All-Star video. And happy Black Friday to all of you out there. I hope you guys have a safe one, as well as a happy belated Thanksgiving to all of my friends out there in the States. I hope you guys enjoyed the holiday. In today's video, we are going to be continuing the ongoing saga of pulling on the Guilty Gear collaboration banners with some of those Badguy tokens, as well as the rest of our free login bonus rubies. And then we're also going to be breaking into our own bank of rubies as we pull for Dizzy and finish up the card banners. Are we going to be able to get lucky and finish these cards off? Well, we're going to find out. As you guys can see here, I did end up pulling another piece of the set from some of those tokens that I got from the Badguy event, from some random summons that I did the other night. We are going to have a full summon session in today's video, but I figured I would throw this little clip in here. There really wasn't a whole lot to show here, so figured it would make for a good intro. But before we get into today's video, you guys know the drill. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you guys smash that like button and subscribe. And this is going to be the second summoning video that we've done for the Guilty Gear collaboration. So if you guys haven't seen that first video that we posted the other day, link will be in the description. Quick refresher though, we did end up with 2 copies of Biken. We did end up with a Romlethal. We had Romlethal's finisher, and as well as a second part of the card set for the Guilty Gear collaboration. So we had part 2, we just got part 3 here in this clip, and we're going to be going for the first part of it to finish the set in today's video. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. What's going on, you guys? TBR here, back yet again with another King of Fighters All-Star video. And in today's video, we are going to be revisiting the Guilty Gear collaboration banner, as we are going to be pulling for the characters and the cards in today's video. But before we do all of that, make sure, if you guys haven't already done so, you smash that like button and subscribe. So for those of you who have not seen the first video in our summoning series for the Guilty Gear collaboration, this is a quick refresher here on where we're at on our mileages. As far as cards are concerned, we need pretty much everything right now. We do have the Romlethal finisher, as well as 2 pieces of the overall Guilty Gear collaboration set. So right now what we need is we need to go ahead and get all the other finishers, we need to get the options, we need to finish the set. And in today's video, I am also decided I am going to be going in on the Guilty Gear Collaboration Volume 2 banner, and we are going to be trying to get as many Dizzy memories as possible. I also did use up a lot of my coins for that Badguy event, so we have some tokens here we're going to use. So we'll go ahead and get into it and see what we can do. So like I said, we are going to try and close these banners out today. I'm at least going to try and finish up what I feel comfortable with right now as far as using up my rubies. So I'm not going to be going completely all in. I do want to still have around 20k or so before we're done here, so I don't want to end up using up everything. So hopefully this card banner treats me a little bit better than some of these previous collaboration card banners. Could one of you change? Of course not. So yeah, guys, we have a lot of summoning to do today. Hopefully we end up getting lucky and getting what we need here. Obviously, we are going to start dipping into our rubies in this video, which is okay. You know, we have been able to kind of re-establish our ruby count in a pretty nice way overall ever since that SS King banner where I went completely and utterly broke. So we've done pretty well for ourselves overall. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to just go crazy today and finish this up, because I do need to get all of this content together so that way next week I can start bringing you guys spotlights and showcases and all of the different things that you guys have come to expect here on the channel. Hey, we got something to change. Let's see what we get. Hopefully it's something we don't have. Okay, that's the tag-in option, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty certain that's exactly what that is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so no big deal. We don't have it, so that's cool. We could definitely use it. Like I said, I want all of these pretty much, so of course the priority is going to be the finishers. For those of you who didn't see that previous video, I'm not going to be chasing specific effects on my... Oh, okay. Okay, guys. Give me some of the finishers. I need pretty much everybody. All right, there we go. Cool. So we got May's finisher now. We did not have that previously, so now we can go ahead and start using her better. Oh, cool. Okay. So now we got Ino and Mei. All right, so, and it's funny with the Ino one, I don't even know if I'm gonna end up with Ino, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, we got the critical one. Okay. Awesome. Well, hey, that worked out, and we got the active skill on the Ino one. Okay, well, that's not bad at all. Now, we're starting to get pretty close to the pity here. I think that this is really technically the last multi we need here, and then we're going to be at the pity. So, you know, I'm planning on saving my pity ticket until the end here, and we'll see what we end up with. I do need to make sure that I at least get Dizzy's finisher. I need to make sure I get Biken's finisher, especially because I already have her. And I also need to make sure that I get the last piece of the set. Outside of that, I don't think that there's anything else I'm in pressing need of. I would like to have the other option. One of those maybe turn. Oh, okay, cool. So we got one to turn here. I think it's the 6th one. So let's see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's another piece of the, or another option cards. That's the second one we've gotten already. Let's see here. So now we're starting a new mileage. I didn't want to go to pity twice on the cards, guys. I'm really hoping that that isn't what ends up happening here. I would prefer just to be able to get out of here before the next pity and be done with it. But so we got one rainbow. Okay, we got one. All right. See, this is where it starts getting a little clunky when you're pulling on these card banners because you start to already have a bunch. See, there you go. Perfect timing, right? Right there. So we get another Mei finisher. This one is going to be increased to attack. So, okay. So this is where it starts to get a little bit dicey, like I was saying, because you start to accumulate some of these cards, and then when you're chasing specific ones, it gets that much more difficult in order to pull them. So, oh boy. But we are getting pretty lucky so far on these cards. Oh, man, we got another one. Okay. Please be Biken or Dizzy. Biken or Dizzy's finisher. We need these.
Get over here!
Yes! Awesome. Okay. So now we have Dizzy's finisher. Hopefully now we can get Biken's. We just need to get Biken's finisher and maybe the other option card. And we can just be done. Well, no, wait, we have the pity. So we're good. That's all we need. We would just need any combination of those 3 cards that we're looking for, and we're good. And in fact, I would even settle just to get Biken's finisher and be out of here. So that's fine with me. Like I said, I'm not really all that concerned about the option as much as I would like to have it. I am just wanting to get these things and get out of here and save as many rubies as I can. All right, what's this one gonna be? Hey, there we go. Awesome. Okay, speak of the devil. All right, we're actually not doing too bad on these cards this time around. Okay, so now all we need is Biken's finisher or the other piece of the card set, and I can go ahead and retire the card banner because, again, we have that pity ticket, so we just need 2 more cards total from this entire banner. If I can get 1 more. Okay. Please be Biken's finisher. Please be Biken's finisher. We know it can't be a part of the set, so we'll just hope for the best. Okay, well, we got another Ino finisher, whatever, so... that's the attack one. I think we had the skill damage one for the other one, because now that's the second one we've gotten. But hey, it is what it is. That's fine. I mean, we're getting on banner cards, so we can't really complain. We're doing a lot better than we've done historically in the past with these collaboration banners. So is that one going to turn too? No, of course not. We had been on a bit of a run there for a second. That was crazy. Okay. Man, I really don't want to have to go to a second pity. I don't want to have to spend the rubies for a second pity for this stuff. I just want to get the cards and be done. I hate card banners for collaborations. You guys know that if you've been following the channel. I always complain about them. Yeah, there you go. Another dead multi. It is not looking good for our chances of not going to a second pity, you guys. Oh, man. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys. Today is Thanksgiving. I figured I would go ahead and do this bright and early in the morning here on Thanksgiving, just that way before I have to leave with the family and do all that stuff. It would all be sewn up and taken care of. That way I can spend a little bit of time today playing with some of this content. So, hey, we got another Dizzy finisher. Okay, well, we already had the one, so this is the second. This one is going to be the attack one. I don't even remember what we got on the first one, actually. Did I even check it? We'll have to check later. I'm not going to go back now. So let's use these tokens now. We're just going to go in on banner 1. We've got a multi-token from the Saul Badguy event we'll use up here, see if maybe we can get a little bit lucky. So far, banner 1 has treated us well. I just need a break from the card banner. So I've just, the budgeting for this thing is just, it's rough, guys. It's really rough because there's just so much to pull for. So, all right, Dizzy, please come out. I need as many Dizzy as humanly possible. I figure that with the SS generic memory, they're gonna, hey, we got a Fess. We got a Fess on the first multi, guys. Come on, Dizzy. Come on, Dizzy. That's not gonna be our Fess. That's just a 5-star. She was, I think, the 4th or 5th. One of the girls, come on. I'll fight against myself. Hey! Look at that! On the first multi. Look at that. You guys, come on. Let's keep it going. Wow, okay. Let's see here. Whew. Okay, that is a great start, you guys. That is a great start. Wow. All right, so we got one Dizzy. I'm glad I took a break from the cards because it seems like the character luck might be there right now, so we're just gonna ride this out. I say as I get one Fess on one multi out of like 3. Oh, hey, oh, never mind. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, well that's a Bijane, I know that one. I will do Battle with the Future, that is Romlethal. We know that from the other day, so yeah. Nothing to report there, which is fine. I'm happy with getting May and Romlethal in this video because, oh, speaking of, get another Romlethal. So we got 2 Romlethals and 1 multi. What? No, I'm not going to rate you. Leave me alone. Give me like 4 more Dizzies and maybe. I'll consider it. But okay, but I'm fine with getting Romlethals and Mays though, like I was saying, because we can go ahead and parlay those into generics. Oh man, another Fess. Okay, it's gonna be another Romlethal. So far I haven't pulled any Mays that I remember. Hey guys, look at that!
Get over
That's the second one. We're not doing bad at all here. Come on. All right. Awesome. So now we can get her to A1. I've pretty much come up with a game plan at this point. I've been doing a lot of thinking about it and kind of budgeting as far as memories are concerned with this, you guys. And I have a game plan here. If I can get lucky on this pity, so that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to gauge how I'm going to do. So I'm trying to get Dizzy. I'm going to go to pity. I was closer to the pity on this banner than I was on the banner 1. So I figured that this one made the most cost-efficient sense, that I could just go in on this one, see what I end up with. If it's in the cards to go ahead and build Dizzy up to like A3, A4, then we'll go ahead and do that, because once I get that generic memory, I've already used another generic on my Biken, so all I need to do is get that generic memory for the login. I can get her to Awakening level 3, and I can just go ahead and build up Dizzy from this pity here, hopefully. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. I mean, at this point, we're going to have her at A1, which is great. That's awesome. We'll at least have her at A2 once I go to the pity. We got another Bijane. But yeah, if we could get her to A3, that would be perfect. That would be absolutely awesome. Dizzy, from what I've seen, and I've only seen limited footage of her, is looking absolutely phenomenal, as we had guessed. So both of the SSs for these banners are going to be top-notch, but Dizzy is definitely a character that, being that she does possess that ice, I definitely want that, because while it isn't necessarily called for very much in this game, it is something, as you guys can look back on historically here on the channel, I've always said that I want a really good chill user, and I do have, of course, SS Kula, who has been filling that void for a while now, but I could definitely use a nice, strong Guilty Gear collab character like this Dizzy for that particular dot, especially considering the fact that she has that really cool combination of fire and ice. She has that super long finisher, so this is a character that I definitely would like to build up and use in the future. But yeah, it's all going to come down to what they give us, and so far here, now that we have gone closer to the pity ticket, we have not been getting much, so it may not end up happening, you guys, although we do have her at least at A1 right now, so not a big deal. We'll at least still be able to give her a try and give her a go in some of this different content, even if they don't decide to give us any more memories, which, you know, it is what it is. You can't really be too picky when it comes to the luck on these banners, because you take what you can get, because the rates at times can be very tough, and I always try to remind myself that there's plenty of people out there that have done far worse than I have, so, you know, when it comes to my luck, good or bad, I just try to keep perspective. But this should be the last multi. Hey, we got another Fess. This should be the last multi. We'll be at pity. So we'll see what we end up getting here. The sucky thing is I need one more just random memory for these characters to be able to build another generic memory. So, hey, awesome!
Get over here!
Ooh, there's a third one. Let's go! Awesome. Sorry, I'm trying not to be super loud because there's actually other people in my house right now that are asleep. So I keep like trying to get loud and then stopping myself and remembering. But okay, so we got another Dizzy. We need to finish these cards up. So we're gonna do that. So we have a Dizzy at Awakening level 2. Awakening level 3 with the Pity. Wow, okay, so we got her at Awakening level 3. I just need one more memory for any character to get another generic. So I'm thinking here, guys, that we might end up, depending on how this card banner treats us, of course, if the card banners decide to utterly break us, then we're just gonna not. But I'm almost considering going back in on banner 2 until we get another memory for somebody so I can make a generic. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, I've already picked up the Romlethal one from the shop. So that's a thing. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to think about it here. But let's focus on the task at hand here. We've got another card here, so hopefully it's Biken's finisher and we can just move on. Yes! Let's go! Oh my god. Okay. Speak of the devil. Okay. Man, we're already so close to Pity, we might as well go. So we got the active skill one. That's fine. Whatever. I don't even care. As long as I have a copy. Okay. I think I'm going to bow out. I'm going to bow out. Well, there you go, guys. Summoning for Dizzy and on the card banner, and we ended up doing pretty darn well. So I'm still kicking around the idea of whether or not I want to go back in and go ahead and try to get a couple more Dizzy memories, or at least get one more of any of the non-SS characters' memories from the Guilty Gear collab so I can make another generic memory. I'm not necessarily sure what I'm going to do with that yet or not. I'm definitely not going to be spending money on the battle passes and things like that in order to do so. So there is a chance that I might go back in on there before the end of it. We'll also end up with plenty of tokens over the course of the event as well. So, you know, I might just wait for that. But at the same time, you know, I'm going to kind of, I'm going to think about it because I could definitely use that extra generic, especially considering the fact that I have Biken to consider as well. So, but right now, you guys, the bigger focus is on Dizzy. We now have her. We have her at Awakening level 3. So that means that I can go ahead and build her up and start testing her. And we still have a nice sizable chunk of our rubies left. So I'm pretty happy overall with what's happened in today's video. I'm not going to sit here and complain whatsoever. So I appreciate you guys watching this one. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Yeah, no, we're totally going for it, you guys. The value is too much. We have to go for it. So I'm going to spend a few more rubies here, see what I can get. I'm getting a little greedy. I admit it. I know. Somebody out there is like, dude, just save. No, I can't. I have YouTuber reasons are forcing me to go forward. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to go here until we end up with a non-Dizzy memory, and then we're going to call it a day because I want that other generic memory. These opportunities for these generic memories do not come along very often. So when you get them, you must seize them, especially when you're looking at SS characters on a collaboration that are as powerful as these are and won't probably ever come back. So I definitely want to make sure that I can pick as much of this stuff up as I possibly can and build these characters up. Will I end up regretting it? More than likely. I'm definitely not going to be going to Pity here, so I'm taking a big risk. We'll put it that way, but at the same time, you guys, figure might as well do it. It's the Guilty Gear collaboration, and hey, we got a fest. Okay. Anybody who is not Dizzy and we're out. Oh, we got...
Get over here!
Let's get another Dizzy. Why not? All right. Awesome. Dizzy is in love with me, apparently. I have been getting a lot of Dizzies in this video. Good lord. Wow. Okay. Well, let's keep trying here. I mean, if we end up just getting a bunch of Dizzies, I'm just gonna keep it going until the Pity. Like, if we end up getting another couple Dizzies here, I might as well just finish it up. Like, shoot, at that point, you might as well, right? I mean, and I've told you guys already, you know, Baiken and Dizzy were the two characters I was really looking forward to for this collaboration, so, you know, it shouldn't come as any surprise that I'm going for both of these characters pretty heavily. I don't know that I'm going to go back in on Banner 1 at this point. Like I said, with the generics, I think I can just get Baiken to where I want her, and I can go ahead and just build her up over time later. I'm not as overly concerned, and when it comes to her dot combination, while it is going to definitely be a character that I am looking forward to testing out against Nightmare Geese, I am not as in dire need, or at least in my mind, not as in... Hey, we got another one! We got another one! What's it gonna be? Oh man, it would be so clutch. So clutch if it were another Dizzy. I mean, I'm not gonna get that greedy, I just want any other fests, and we're good, and we're out. What are we gonna end up with here? I think here we go. Okay, well, it's another Romlethal, so... Okay, that works. Alright, guys, well, that's what we wanted, so I think we're officially retired from this banner now. Yeah, I am. Well, there you have it, you guys, the final summon session, or at least the big summon session for the Guilty Gear collaboration, and in general, I think that this was highly successful, this collaboration. We did very well for ourselves, so I'm very happy with how things went. I hope you guys have enjoyed these videos. I usually don't like doing multiple summoning videos for a collaboration, but hey, that's just the way it crumbled this time around, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will have plenty of showcases coming very soon. Like, share, and subscribe. Until the next one, peace.
Continue.